read a poem with rhythm? In this lesson, you will learn how to read a poem with rhythm by identifying couplets. Let's review. We've learned in previous grades that poems have stanzas. Stanzas act like paragraphs. They break the poem into smaller chunks and they help separate ideas. We also know that poems can have rhyming words. Rhyming words have the same ending sound, like that and hat, or shirt and dirt. As long as the ending sound is the same, it's a rhyme. But the spelling doesn't have to be the same. Like with the rhyme air and there. Even though those two words look different, they have the same ending sound, and that's what makes them rhyming words. Now, a common mistake students make is reading far too quickly. If you do this, you'll be missing the rhyme patterns. When an author or a poet uses a pattern of rhyme, they're trying to give you a clue on how they want the poem to be read. So this means that we'll have to stop and look for these rhyming patterns before we even begin to read. Another common mistake is reading a poem just like you would read a newspaper article. You can't though. Poetry, especially rhyming poetry, can have a beat. This beat is known as rhythm. Just like songs use drums to help keep the beat of the music, rhyming poems need your voice to keep the beat of the rhymes. We'll have to keep this beat in mind as we look at a poem called Peasy at the Bath by Ernest Lawrence Bennett. Now, here are the first two stanzas of the poem. Let's think. Where are the rhymes in this poem? Rhyming poets can put rhymes anywhere, but rhymes at the end of lines are very common because they make a nice rhythm. So let's look at the end of each line to see if we identify any rhyme words. When I look, I definitely see day and play. Then I see same and game, rest and breast, that and that. Now I want to take a look at these highlighted rhymes, but I want to stop. Remember that car going too fast? Let's slow down here. Maybe we can see a pattern with the rhymes. So I'll ask myself, what do I notice about the rhymes? Well, it seems like each rhyme comes as a set of two, almost like a pair of rhymes. In poetry, these are known as couplets. You see the word couple in couplet? Well, a couple is two of something, so a couplet is two lines of poetry that rhyme and have a similar rhythm. Now that I've identified couplets in this poem, I know I'll have to read the two lines together with a similar rhythm. While I read, I want to keep that drum beat in the back of my mind, helping me keep the rhythm. So let's try. The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville Nine that day. The score stood 4-6 with just an inning left to play. And so when Germany died at first and Burns did the same, a 50-fast battle from the Patriots of the team. I read each couplet with a similar rhythm and I emphasized the rhyme. So when you want to read a poem with rhythm, first look for the rhyming words, which are likely at the end of each line. Then see if you can identify any couplets. Remember, a couplet is two rhyming lines of poetry. Then you can prepare to read the poem with good rhythm. In this lesson, you have learned how to read a poem with rhythm by identifying couplets.